Winter might be on the way, but that didn't stop wb&sons selling plenty of classics in its October sale. Whether you wanted a showpiece or more of a project, we reckon this was their strongest catalogue yet, and here are just some of our sales highlights. But first, our friends at Lancaster Insurance are running monthly giveaways. You can win all sorts, from experience days to tools, restaurant vouchers and tech. So click the link below at the end of the video to enter their latest competition. We'll start the review where we ended the preview, with the ultra-rare Renault Juavquatre Dauphinoise. We've yet to see another come up at auction, and this 1957 example looked in fantastic condition. The charming little Renault beat its £4,000 to £5,000 estimate to sell for £5,912. Next door was the equally delightful Fiat Topilino, unusual in that it was a pre-war example. An original right-hand drive car is a rare beast, and this example sold for £11,990. Similarly red and convertible was this 2000 MGF. It didn't feature in our auction preview, but you will see it in an upcoming buyer's guide. With just 31,000 miles on the clock, this F was extremely well cared for, and accordingly beat its lower estimate to sell for £2,365. Fancy your sports cars rarer? We were all seduced by this 1985 Mazda RX-7, and it looked a fine specimen, having sat pride of place in a Mazda dealership. Unmodified examples are rare, and this one sold for £17,250. We can go rarer though. Remember the Lancia Beta Volumex from the previous auction? Well, this supercharged example of the Italian thoroughbred also found a new home. £24,400 bought the new owner a car rarer than almost any Ferrari. And for our money, cooler too. When they're such great mile munchers, it's rare to see a Jaguar X358 with low miles, but this 2009 TDV6 XJ had less than 10,000 on the clock. Naturally, it was spotless, and for what is essentially a brand new XJ, £16,125 looked a bit of a bargain. Not quite as prestigious, but far rarer, another diesel saloon to do well was the 1988 Ford Sierra Sapphire GLD. With just 23,000 miles on the clock, this tidy sales rep special sold for a hefty £8,800. The other Ford saloon to do well was the gorgeous 1959 Consul Deluxe. This was truly immaculate, but I'll let Jeff explain it best.
This has to be a contender for the cleanest car I've ever seen in a car auction.
It's just gorgeous, isn't it?
Underside is absolutely immaculate. Everything's been restored. Even the badges have been rechromed.
Small wonder then that this slice of 1950s glamour beat its lower estimate to sell for £32,150. But it's not the star of the sale. Because this is. The also 80s Vauxhall Nova GTE was spotless, and it's a rare beast in any condition these days. This hot hatch icon flew past its £14,000 to £16,000 estimate to sell for £18,800. If you're the lucky buyer, fancy letting us have a go? As ever, we don't have time for all the results, so head to the wb&sons website for the full list. Let us know if you bought anything in this auction, and stay tuned for our preview of the final WB sale of 2022. This video is proudly sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Give them a call on 01480 400 889 for an insurance quote on your classic car. And don't forget to click the link below to enter their latest competition.